Tomorrow afternoon, around 2 o'clock, you will take a sigh, a breath, and that will be it. Your life will be over. Imagine if that was the case. Your death tomorrow afternoon around 2 o'clock. What would you be thinking about today? Will you be sorry for those things that you did? Maybe sorry for those things that you didn't do in life? Will you be disappointed that you never made it to Disney World? A lot of people approach death with kind of that superficial mentality. They feel okay about life because they've done this or that, and maybe they regret not having done something else. It is not that they necessarily don't believe that God exists, but sometimes they consider God not really that important. What really counts are things like good health, making the right impression, and staying busy in life. That's what matters most, they think. We're almost like passengers on the Titanic, concerned about comfort, status, grabbing what pleasures we can, but we often forget that we're not unsinkable. Ascension Sunday is kind of a wake-up call. St. Paul says we should lift our eyes from the worries and anxieties of this life to see Jesus seated at the right hand of God. Is that where our focus is? Is that where our concern is in life? Or are we busying ourselves with other things? People today, including many Catholics, have been lulled into the belief that we will be saved by being sincere, by being good. Oh, I've done some good things in my life. I'm very sincere. Well, Hitler was very sincere in his life. Those who visited Stalin in the 30s and 40s, they came away impressed by him. How kind he was, how fatherly he was. Meanwhile, he was wreaking horrible revenge on his former associates and friends, even putting to death his close relatives and millions of citizens who got in the way of his plans. Jesus is not fooled by us sometimes, our good impressions. He sees how much pride and self-seeking is in our hearts, how easy it is for so gentle, generous people to explode when someone disagrees with them. He sees that. We felt that cruelty of others, and maybe we ourselves haven't been so kind to others. God sees it. He knows our hearts. He knows our intentions. He knows our minds. Once we accept Jesus, we can't pick and choose which of the commandments we will follow. It's either we follow Jesus in our life or we don't. We live in such a consumer society. We can treat our faith as one more item on the shopping list. Yes, I'll accept Jesus' teachings, and we should be grateful to, and he should be grateful to me too for what I'm doing. Maybe we say things like, I worked hard for my money. I can spend it however I want to. Pope John Paul II wrote an apostolic letter called Deis Domini about the importance of Sunday. We can always think of some reason not to come to Sunday Mass. I don't like some of those people, or I get bored, or finally I need to get my rest. It's amazing. It's amazing. People who will get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to earn money can't get up at 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning to pay their debt to God. Where is our focus? What are our intentions in life? It is the great act of service to Jesus Christ the King, to join him in the self-offering, that sacrifice of the Father. We lift our eyes to him who already rules, seated at the right hand of the Father. If tomorrow you were to take your last breath, where would your intentions be? Today, as Jesus ascends to that throne of heaven, may we too follow where our leader has gone. Keep your eyes, keep your heart, keep your mind focused on him. And one day too, you will see the great joys of heaven. Christ ascended to the Father. Where he is gone, may we one day too be there.